Okay, let's try some rather unique shapes. This shape here, it too looks to be made of a whole bunch of rectangles. So let's try this. Let's take this and divide these rectangles like this. Now I see rectangle 1, rectangle 2, and rectangle 3. So I'm ready to make my math plan. So my math plan for this one, and I'm going to go to a thinner line here. My math plan for this one is, let me just try to get to something a little bit thinner here. There we go. My math plan for this one is that I have the area of rectangle 1 plus the area, it's not working right now, the area of rectangle 2 plus the area of rectangle 3. All right, so now my formula plan would be that I want length and width of the first one plus length and width of the second one plus I want length and width of the third one. Now my numbers plan would mean that I would have to use the ruler, and I would use the ruler, and I could take the ruler and measure all of these lengths and widths and be able to put them in here so that we could add them together. And then finally, I'd have my answer. Notice we have math plan, formula plan, number plan, and answer. That's the strategy we're going to be using all the time as we're doing work. So let's clear this away as we look at this shape. Let's take a look at this shape. What shape did you see here? Well, in this case, I see the same piece. Does everybody see that there could be two rectangles here? It could be rectangle 1 and rectangle 2. The thing about rectangle 2 is it has a hole in it. So this we could call rectangle 3. So our math plan, we could write our math plan like so. Let's use a thinner line here so it's easier to write. So our math plan could be the area of rectangle 1 plus the area of rectangle 2, but we want to take away the area of rectangle 3. Great. So again, our formula plan, and this is the type of work that you're going to be doing in your practice, is our formula plan will be length and width of the first ones plus length and width of the second rectangle, take away length and width of the third one. Now we get a numbers plan, we'll measure, we'll measure, we'll measure, and we're adding this one and we're taking that one away. And our final piece is that we will get an answer. And again, because we're measuring in centimeters, our answer will be in centimeters squared. And one last piece, there's another one that we can look at, and we'll look at a shape that looks like this. Remember, this is the very same shape as what we looked at last time. There are some students that would actually prefer to see the rectangle like this, like a large rectangle. Oops, I'm not drawing very well, am I? So a large rectangle. So here's a large rectangle, and we're going to subtract piece, and that piece, and that piece, and that piece. So we have, so our math plan would be having one large rectangle. And from that, we're going to subtract, rectangle 1, 1, and subtract rectangle 2, subtract rectangle 3, and subtract rectangle 4. So this is an alternate way of which to do this. But again, We have a math plan, we can have a formula plan, we can have a numbers plan, and an area plan. Practice that today as you're practicing in complex area.